Let me start telling the origins of English from both Brythonic and Coidelic. Word of spoken language before the kingdoms of England went back and forth like tennis. Minus 450, those were the ages when began the period pre-English and commenced the oh-so necessary changes. But in the year AD 43, Roman bastards brought Latin to mix with the Celtic, yet hectic as it was AD 410. They had to retreat back home to Rome and defend it, leaving Celtic countries defenseless, causing a new era of conquest by Jutes, Angles and Saxons. And this is what it brought: English early old from 450 to 850. No one knows how they truly spoke as an unfixed alphabet. Futhorc was only carved and broken bones until them good old missionaries came and brought England's literary age in the late 6th centennial, writing biblical texts with readable syllables. With Beowulf, the first literary miracle. Come on y'all, let's get this. They're wondering what this is. The lyrics, linguistics, one double of course it is. Written down for you clowns to give y'all a chance to ace the exam once I finish. Come on y'all, let's get this. They're wondering what this is. The lyrics, linguistics, one double of course it is. Written down for you clowns to give y'all a chance to ace the exam once I show you people some manners, case you'll turn into naggers lacking politeness. I gotta give y'all a lecture on the science behind the positive and negative, metaphorical, facial, expressing guidance. See, one is both, but a positive face is still hope to come across as warm, and negative face is a wish just not to be impinged upon. So with one implies the need for another to accept, reject, recur, adapt. It's an act that threatens the negative face of those who need to respond to the case. The positive on a scare one's one that's so ugly to say. So to attack with FTAs, you'll better use these hacks to get your ways. Number one is be ballin', just take what you want. Number two is redressing the positive face of a dude with a nice attitude to imply the attention pursue. Number three is the same idea but redressing the needs of a negative face. And D, number four are off the racket, ambiguous hints to make clear the intentions. Try number 1, 2, 4 or 5, ditch FTAs at all, but sociological variables decide upon which one to fall, like social distance, asymmetrical power difference, and culturally ranked in positions. Come on y'all, let's get this. They're wondering what this is. The lyrics, linguistics, one double of course it is. Written down for you clowns just to give y'all a chance to ace the exam once I finish. Let's get this. They're wondering what this is. The lyrics, linguistics, one double of course it is. Written down for you clowns just to give y'all a chance to ace the exam once I give an explanation for phonological changes. Early phonemic spelling was based on pronunciation. One can find these in rhyme and dictionaries, and first and naive spellings, puns, nativized loan words and spelling reformers. But how does it change? Well, youngsters neglecting rules or cause some things simply don't function. It adapts socially and in contact to structure. That's the beauty of conversation. It plays with and changes the language. Cambridge Standard English is a dialect. RP and accent, they might reflect prestige, yet high status is a side effect. Some people so full of themselves. Geez, who is gonna help these lay peeps learn geography of the dialect with respect to the spread of linguistic variables? Asking what's an isogloss? It's a linguistic variable swap. It's a line on the chart. Migration and isolated locations create variations, but on a different case I'm full of hate because dude, YouTube took a dark pathway. Nowadays ads add alliterations and animal features as an attempt to ask every average Joe to throw around with money like it's apeshit. Onomatopoeia, get it? Some favor phonostemic like glimmer, glisten and glitter. The initial glut associates with vision, anything to stand out. But oh my, if I had a dime for every time I finish the end of a line with a rhyme, sadly that just ain't how we conversate. For the topic, we decide what turn we take. We abandon grammatical structures, mispronunciate, nor do we spare voice fillers, adjacency pairs. We take a silent pause, we compete for the floor. But that's enough for this whole confusing business. So to the listeners who came to get this, thank you all for going the distance. I finished the lyrics, linguistics, one double of course it is. Written down for you kids, go ace the exam and celebrate a Merry Christmas.